Okay. Alright, have I gone live like I want to be? I believe I am. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not planning on this being like a playthrough on the stream. Today we're going to be playing through part of 2.0 that just dropped. Obviously that's not Phantom Liberty. I actually do intend to play through Phantom Liberty, but for now we're mostly just checking out 2.0. I am doing it through the guise of starting a new character, see how much has changed just from like the first 3 to 4 hours is the plan. So we're going to be going for a little while on this stream. If anyone watching the VOD, hope you enjoy all that fun stuff. Do not trust it. It's here. It's a free update. Let's check it out. Why not? So, I was going to start a new character. Gonna see how she rolls. And by the way, this is the first time I'm also streaming on 1440p, so hopefully we'll be good there. The test stream I did earlier was functioning just fine, so should be good. Should we go hard, normal? Just screw it, just normal. Again, it's not like a proper playthrough. Maybe for Phantom Liberty I'll go crazy, but we'll see. So, chat. You guys want me to go through the guys of Nomad, Street Kid, Corpo? I don't think the actual intro missions have changed. I would have heard about that, and I think a lot of people would have made a big deal about it. So, I haven't heard that, so I think those are the exact same. But once you're past that, I think that's where the changes actually start hitting the open world. I believe so, anyway. So, just a random pick. Corpo, Street Kid, Nomad. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with just a random pick. I think we'll go with Corpo. Why not? We'll go with Corpo. Body type 1, masculinity. What to use for a preset? I'm just throwing together a quick random customization. We'll go with menacing red eyes. Eyebrows are fine. I was hoping to do a mustache, but I guess that'll be fine. Beard color. Fucking fire. Do they have a ginger mode by chance? Well, anyway, so far the character customizer seems to be the exact same as it used to be. So we'll go with... Just go with a... Yeah, just go with black. Cyberware. Alright, that should be fine. I'm really not going to get too picky about it, so let's do stats. So with the build, I'm going to think of going with... Let's go body and... I'll do like a shotgunner melee build. So we'll do... Yeah, we'll do full points in body and cool. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Alright, let's do that. I'll spend attribute points when not... Oh, wait. I have one left. I guess we'll put the last one in... Intelligence, reflexes, technical ability. We'll put it in intelligence. Alright, by monitor panel... V. Backstory. Normal. Corpo. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, let's just hop into the world and start getting a look at I said 6.0. At 2.0. Let's take a look. Let's see. Do 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 da 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 do 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 do. Nasty. Disgusting!
V, you there?
Yeah, I figured the intro would be the exact same.
Yeah, I'm here. You alright? Fine. Just needed a breather. Sounded like you blew your guts airlock. Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress. Esa chamba te va a matar. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten a safe one, like you did. Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on? Is there a problem? We had a leak.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
My
bitch.
boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge. But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit. Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Good way to think about it, I guess. Alright, don't worry about me. Gotta go.
Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself. Buena suerte.
Alright, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City. Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more of the basic mechanics of the game. If you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. I am. I played through the game 2 or 3 times, but it has been a hot minute, so we'll go through. Yeah. Actually, I don't think these exact. Yeah, this tutorial doesn't look familiar to me. Like the highlighting little corners and stuff. But again, we're gonna run through it. We're gonna give it a proper chance here. Yeah, I do wish they had changed the tutorials a little bit. Oh, sorry, not the tutorials, but the intro missions to the different classes. I guess not classes. Backgrounds. The different backgrounds. I do wish they revamped this as well. I'm on my way, Jenkins. Shut up. Hate your ass. Nippon Kaigun. Hoti yo yo yo.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Huh?
They're dead.
Oh.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know
We'll
how
play
it is.
nice with the
A week ago,
locals.
I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective, like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Likewise. Not really.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins.
I will say, optimization-wise, the game has improved drastically, but it did. That's more of a Edge Runner. By the time Edge Runners and stuff came out, that's when a lot of the optimization stuff and patches had already been put into the game. But I remember when the game first launched and came out, and I tried to stream it, I just couldn't. Like, the frame rate drops were just awful. Like, incomprehensibly bad. This game came out terribly optimized.
They're about to begin.
But so far, it seems like it's a lot better. I mean, I'm able to stream it at 1440p. The ESC.
Yeah, just as we
European Space Council.
You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
Bitch.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Tell me how you really feel, boss.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She's
Hey, Dylan.
digging a trap
Welcome.
for me. When she became
Hey, you have the same
director,
last name as... Okay, that's
and
funny.
that's when she finally
Hello.
showed
Hello.
me.
Welcome.
Now she's holding a gun.
Yeah, we're trying out the new 2.0.
But she won't pull the trigger.
So
because
far,
she
no
knows
differences, but we'll see.
I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this. That's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know
Cash on.
inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think we're clear.
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you,
In
Dylan?
that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
I
Jenkins,
won't,
Night
sir.
City counter-
Pulls out a gun. I'm the boss now. You're doing good. I love to hear it. Love to hear you're doing good, man.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Bitch.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's.
First
Be there
Frankfurt,
in an hour.
now this vote. We're in for a damn long day.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top.
Hey, Matthew Gordon.
He's been
Welcome
fishing
to the
for dirt,
stream.
but
How you
it's
doing,
solid.
you fantastic
Your
gentleman,
point.
you?
They're clean. Like
Have you played the game Doom on PS4?
orphanages clean.
I've
Police
played
server
Doom,
clean.
and
We suspect they flagged him in our
depends on
fleet
which
in phony
one,
data.
but I've
Should we
played
greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
I played the OG Doom on PC. I don't think that's ever been ported to consoles.
Pull them out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
If you're talking about 2016's
Jenkins will be
Doom,
handle
no, I
Jenkins.
played that on PC.
Understood.
Pretty much been playing PC exclusively since 20. When did I stop playing console games? Oh, my current I still have a PS4 and I just use it as a Roku pretty much. So, been mostly a PC exclusive player for a few years shy of a decade, pretty much. Oh, yeah, I definitely have my favoritism in that regard. Alright, now to raid my desk. Open the drawer. Alright. Use cognitive booster. Woo! That's some good shit. I'm a card. Drama team insurance. What? I want to take the card. Damn it. Use, I guess, files. After assessing data collected from contact reports. Oh, that's cool. There's a little bit of a fade effect with the mouse. I never noticed that before. Is that new? I know that it's. I know it's something silly and small, but still. Anyway, as in Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Okay. We can probably skip all that. You're good, just painting? How goes it there? It goes pretty good. Today's been a bit of an emotional day for my Discord server. We had a lot of drama. Well, not drama. We had a lot of stuff happen. But we've worked through a good chunk of it, thankfully, and well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's resolved, but we're working towards it. And I'm happy we were able to help each other. So in that regard, actually, it's been a pretty good day. You know, we helped each other out. We came together as a community and worked some stuff out. So
Access granted.
thank you, Madam Computer.
provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Give me a drink. Let me sip the champagne. That's good. I hope everything's alright. So do I. And I think it will be. I'm pretty sure it will be, in fact.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council
I always love seeing like these vistas in cyberpunk settings and like Blade Runner and stuff. Big, wide city, these huge glowing billboards and advertisements for businesses. The like super center apartment complexes and skyscrapers. Oh,
Yes?
it's so dystopian,
Scheduled to
so
connect till
beautiful.
the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Everything's dandy.
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Yaiba. Yaiba! Night City Med Center. Yeah, I remember that, checking that out. For like I ran a Cyberpunk Red tabletop game, and that building right there is what I used as a basis for one of the locations the players got to visit once they arrived in Night City. I don't even know if that's actually supposed to be like Trauma Team's HQ or not, but that's what I based it on. That's pretty
Find
cool.
a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
New parameters being fuck parameters.
We have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's get her up.
Problem, Psycho Sue. This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
You sure about that? You sure about that? Huh? Are you, boy? Careful who you talk to.
Seems trouble once in.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear.
Wait, did I kill them? What the fuck?
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Honey, I'm home.
We went there yesterday.
Sorry. I know everything I could loot right now I probably will lose, so... I know, I definitely went down the wrong way, didn't I? There's the stairs. What's up? You play this game on PS4? Oh, cool.
It's good to see you, Cabron.
What's up, man?
Sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
Sure, what I say.
Good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Head over data shard, have a glance. You've been to a few clubs like that. Never been heavy into clubbing. Too many people. Yeah, it's not my thing either. I'd say, like, if you're more of an introverted personality, like me, a little bit, a club wouldn't be your scene. In fact, I've never understood the appeal, like flashing lights, really loud music.
To be done on the sly. No trail.
For me, too much.
Got the money.
I gotta have an overload. My brain would fry.
Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain.
And this place isn't exactly packed, but you know what I mean.
Hell. Not to mention a solo.
Huh. Piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean?
Nothing.
You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana. To the mamacita you'll meet at the bar. But this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
Hey, it's not like the game gave me too many dialogue options there, bud.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody.
My V is male.
Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Hey, dude. I got a penis. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules, Jack.
Wait, can you not hear their voices very well?
Top, gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
Speaking of.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey,
Oh yeah, I just noticed this. That douchebag we talked to is here.
V, is that right?
I never noticed that before, actually. What the fuck?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
You always plays as a female V?
Here for you. Jenkins assigned you a
Okay.
task today.
It's just
You'll share
I assume
all
it's
the
just your
details
preference,
with
right?
us.
Who are you again? That's not your concern.
I'm waiting.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Ugh, fuck.
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
You like women?
Smart choice.
Fair enough, I guess.
We done.
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our...
I like women too, but I like usually playing as guys.
Stand up. You're coming with us.
Unless it's a third-person game where I can see the character, then, you know, I'll play a female. And if I have to stare at an ass for like 40 plus hours, I'd rather it be a girl.
You
Usually. Even then, sometimes I play male characters, though.
Before you know it, somebody might die today.
Oh no, cyber raids. Really. Cyber raids is more if you like you get hacked. They just removed my shit.
Dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit.
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah.
Getting off that corporal drug.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together.
What's up, Nathan?
That'd be that, Jack.
The joke doesn't work so well with this, because I wasn't ever nagged about playing Cyberpunk. I was nagged about reactions.
You got it back. You couldn't say no to him.
You get what you're referencing now, you twerp.
This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
Oh, by the way, have you've been talking to Ollie too, right? Because I've been talking to him in the background of the Discord. I want to thank you, man, for helping talking to him.
Still with me?
And I know I feel comfortable talking to you when shit's getting to me, so I'm glad you were there for Ollie. Just also, I did my best, but sometimes I don't think I'm the best person to help out with that shit. So I'm glad someone who was also talking to him, like you.
You there? All okay?
Yeah, sure.
No, Jack, I did.
How did they find out about Jenkins' hit job on the woman boss?
Systems, my pad,
If I recall correctly from my Corpo
contacts,
playthrough, there was
every
actually
shred
a
of credibility.
set of missions you could do to find out. But,
Still got the eddies for the hit job? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
if I recall correctly, they were just kind of, they had bugged the room.
Hey,
They didn't trust Jenkins to begin with. That's if I'm recalling correctly, but it's been a while since I played. The last playthrough I played was Street Kid. And the one before that was Nomad. My first playthrough that I finished was Corpo. So, this is the first time I played Corpo since Edge Runners, the show, came out, the anime. Like, when I came back to the game, I played Corpo.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Yeah. Let's see if they've bug fixed the intro, because last time I played an intro, like, there was a T-posing segment.
Now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan Blackhand and Waylon Boa Boa. The great
Morgan
artist,
Blackhand.
The bigger the bouquet, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster
Everyone
you
excited
live, the
for
faster
Phantom
you
Liberty
burn.
dropping on the
Get a
25th?
bullet to the brain first.
Yeah, this playthrough I'll be playing, this character I should say, I'll be playing, that when it comes out. I wanted to make a fresh character for it as well.
You'll find most of them. The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped
What's up, Game of Brony? Welcome to the
Eyes
stream.
and ears open, all right?
By the way, if y'all are liking the stream or enjoying it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Gotta do these little YouTuber things, but
Brush up on your dance moves. Now for some target practice in VR?
I think I'm good.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
The only thing I gotta remember is, like, in terms of, like, that stuff. Let's see, time for work. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh shoot, did I turn nudity off? I don't know. I hope so, because if we get to that segment with the chick in the bathtub, we might have problems. Basic. Credits, ray tracing. I am not sure. Interface. I don't see it. Phantom Liberties is on the PS5 version? Ah, okay. That sounds about right. Let's see. The joke works perfectly, and yeah, I've been DMing him to can appreciate the efforts of the entire Discord as well as yourself, Mr. Just must suck for him. Yeah. He's not in an enviable position, that's for sure. That's Christian. Jesus Christ. I don't know what you mean by that, though. We're excited for the insanity of Cyberpunk. I'm glad you are, man. Alright, so it doesn't... maybe I'm looking right past it, but I don't see, like, the nudity toggle thing. So I guess I just gotta hope it's off. Which I really don't want to rely on. Hold on. Check under video? Oh, good point. I didn't check there. Oh no, I did check here. Nada. I'll look it up on my phone real quick just to cheat. Hopefully it's not a setting you have to set before you start the playthrough. That would that first of all, that'd just be stupid. Toggle. Alright, so apparently this is the gameplay tab. Scroll to the bottom and you'll see an option called nudity sensor. Okay. I did. We're at the bottom. Am I blind? You can turn nudity off on it. Well, yeah, there should be a toggle, but I don't see it. Did they move it or remove it outright? Again, the stream will get taken. The thing is, I'm not worried about the monetization of the stream as much as I am the stream getting taken down if we get to that segment. Hold on, let me try going to the main menu and checking there. First, save. That's my last playthrough. Yeah, collectively I got over like 180 hours or something in this game. Yeah, because those right there are all one playthrough. That's 48 plus hours. The second playthrough I did... it was Corpo, 25 hours. Street Kid, 15 hours. Yeah, I've got a lot of hours delved into this game, but New save. Alright, so let's exit the main menu and check the settings there. Maybe it is a menu setting. I wish YouTube wasn't so, like, restrictive, but they are. So I gotta make sure it's toggled off, otherwise I'm screwed. Because if we get to that segment and the nudity setting is turned on, and that shows, then YouTube gives a big damn about what... it's annoying. At least I remember it being a toggle. Nudity sensor, there it is. Alright, so we want to turn that on so it censors nudity. There it is. Whew, bullet dodged, because it was off. Meaning the shit was gonna be flying. And I guess while I'm at it, sound. Disable copyrighted music. Yeah, we want that on. Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry about the delay there, folks.
Great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira?
But yeah, you can turn nudity off and on. And you can also turn on and off the copyrighted music.
In Japanese waters.
Elevator.
Afraid some local.
You got it, boss. Let's move. Oh, okay, there it goes.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug.
Oh, by the way, I used to think this was a bug, ironically. But with Bug, you notice when she calls, her eyes are closed. I thought that was a bug with a character model. Turns out that's intentional. Because she's plugged in into the net.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
So, I did notice that detail, but I thought it was a bug. No, that looked like that last time. For a second there, I was about to say, oh, that looks a little different. But no, I remember it did look like this. I don't know why for a second there I doubted myself.
Fingers crossed it's not too late. Is that you? I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Thank you.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Sure. Alright. Well, let's rob them. Let's rob their shit.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta-Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Don't be quiet, V.
You're gonna die. Wait, it said kill and hide. Wait, didn't there used to be 2 options there? Huh? Wait, I remember there being 2 options. Like, there was just one this time. Kill, hide, body. There used to be, like, a knockout button. Am I crazy? What the fuck? I had 1 option. I hope that was a bug. Because if they just removed options like that's stupid. They better not have actually removed those choices. That's ridiculous.
More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Get your pennies out of a wad, will you?
Take the prick off.
Score big on that Primas Chrome she's got.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's weed and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte.
Okay, there's the second option. There we go. Good. So yeah, I think maybe that was just a bug.
Hold down. Let me.
We got us a second weapon. Katana. What do you think I got? I guess this is a good time to point out some. So this is where the major changes I do know about. So the whole like gear system has been completely revamped. Now, when it comes to like you know, the outfits you wear, some of them might have bonuses, but I think for the most part it's now all purely cosmetic. And where all of like the leveling and everything happens is here. So on this side you have cyberware capacity, which is the level in which you can upgrade your capacity. And now there's going to be like augmentations you can get, like subdermal armor, for example, where you can upgrade it the same way you would craft gear. You can upgrade stuff via the augmented systems. So it's a really cool change that they've made. It's really awesome. I really like this change. Like, as you level up, your capacities and everything just increase. It's cool. It's cool. Like, this choice really does make it feel a little bit more RPG-y. Might be weird to say it that way. So that's a little nutty, but I love it. So yeah, that's a huge shift in like the stuff we had to choose from. I think. Oh yeah. Also to point this out, but also when it comes to the leveling system, they've also completely revamped how you allocate your skill stats and your attribute points. So before, if you guys will recall, it basically was just like a spider web of like weird stuff, but now there was no like connections between like nodes. Now they have a noded system where things interconnect, which I do like. Yeah, and like you start off with like a certain level of stuff like rookie, and then there'll be another segment here, another segment here, and it even tells you in the breakdown like this is how much of like the base stat you need. So that's. Again, like they've revamped so much, and to help the RPG aspect of it feel a lot better. It's not perfect. It's still lacking in the RPG feel. Like, not the system feels like an RPG more so now, but unfortunately the actual narrative of like the play and everything, it's still a very piss poor RPG in that regard. Because hopefully Phantom Liberty will help that a little bit, make it give us a lot more options. We'll see. But in terms of like the base game story, as far as I know, they've made no significant changes in that regard. When it comes to your choices and the things that you do, it's like it was before. So hopefully with Phantom Liberty, with the narrative that brings in, we actually will get a lot more dynamic choices. But for now, this is all we got. But I do like this change. This is a objective improvement, in my opinion. Now, we'll see. I'll see as I level up this character if it feels as good as it looks and as good as it is conceptually. But just based on that, it does look like a net positive purely. Hey, James Knight, welcome to the stream. How you doing, you amazing man?
Probably not the last of them.
Time to kill.
I'm behind you, V.
Nani? Oh, I got him. Good. I'm moving. Shut up. Okay, good. He is facing away. Sub dickhead. Time to die!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, the skill progression. That is something else that should be noted. I think this is different. I don't remember this being here, but as you do things, you also have independent sub skills you can level up. It's not the exact same. Yeah, so how it works is, if I recall correctly, so before the 2.0 update, when it came to like abilities and stuff, everything was wrapped up into attribute allocation and then like the node system. Now there's the node system and the attribute points, and then there's things you actually do in the world that improve your skill. Like old school RPGs, which again, they've really enhanced the RPG and the system aspect of the game. It's a piss poor RPG via narrative, but it's a great RPG via the system updates they've put in for 2.0. I do like this. It's also what I like about like classic WoW, for example. Like back in the day, if you wanted to use a weapon that you didn't like start out with, you had to learn the base skill to use it, and then you actually had to use the weapon to upgrade that skill and get better with it, and then actually increased your stat with that particular weapon or item. I really like that. It really rewards you for your time investment and your general play, which I really, really love in RPGs, and I love that they've done that with this. So yeah, there's now sub-skills that you can like upgrade. Now I think this is it, period, for each of the skill sets. It's, Headhunter, Shinobi, Solo, Engineer. So with Headhunter, I think that's like stealth kills. Netrunner, that's obviously using net abilities while you're in play. Shinobi, I'm not sure how you upgrade this one, because obviously what we just didn't count. So my guess is with Shinobi, it's just getting past people without killing them, maybe. Solo, again, I'm not sure what upgrades each of these things. It doesn't, like, there's no descriptor, I don't think. I'm not sure, to be honest, with how you upgrade them. My guess is with Solo, it's getting into gunfights and being accurate with your guns. That's a guess, or it might be like fist fighting or melee fighting. I'm not sure. And Engineer is obviously using tech skills. So the ones that are obvious are Netrunner and Engineer, because both of those are just use tech skill or use skills that are applied to this descriptor, like net running and engineering. That's how you upgrade those. Headhunter, again, I think that's just stealth kills. So I'm not sure. I guess where I'm vague is where Shinobi and Solo are the thing. Actually, now that I think about it, Shinobi might just be like using melee weapons. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's like the system changes.
Look around. Gotta be.
Give me the money. Give me that money. Mine. Mine. Hell yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, we don't care about you. Fuck you. Hello, madam. You're not looking so good.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Ma'am, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna jack into you.
Not look good.
Sorry, that actually sounded worse than I thought it would. I knew it would sound wrong, but
NC570442
that felt worse to say than I realized.
Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Well, sure.
Found the shard.
So did a broken game of the decade get fixed?
Anything change?
Yes, with a question mark attached to it. Its fixed as regards to the actual bugs of the game have been more or less cleared out. The part that hasn't been fixed is unfixable because it's what's left for problems are design problems, and for me, at this point, especially with a 2.0 revamp, that main problem being the story is not very much an RPG. Like it's a pretty rough story to play through if you're looking for an RPG experience.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
She alive?
I think. Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Alright, come with me, lass.
Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Alright, last time I played there was a bug here where I couldn't put her down, so let's hope that's not here this time. All I hear is someone yelling at me.
Stop in the doorway.
Fine, dang it.
Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
Alright. How about I punch you, jackass?
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
See, that's how fine that's norepinephrine. Norepinephrine. God damn. We up high. How you doing, Jackie?
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano. I got
over the corpse.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you.
No problemo.
I'll drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
No future. Wakako.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
She breathing, old lady. She breathing.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano.
Handcuffs. Kinky. Hey, hermano. You like handcuffs? Let's pick some up. I'll sell them to you for $1. Oh yeah, I have to get on passenger side because he's driving. Fine. Driving my damn car. This isn't a copyrighted song? I don't know, I feel like this would be.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
I feel like Blackhand should have been in this game somehow.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
He's a pretty notorious character from back in the older stuff.
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or? Oh, fucking know it. Man on our ass, tailing us.
Bitch.
I don't like this one. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete!
Can't keep her steady.
Hold tight, V!
Oh! Holy fuck!
Ah!
Mierda! Perdón!
Bitch.
Got you, asshole! V! Aim for the driver!
I'm reloading.
Chingado!
I believe we did get him, my friend.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
Could be worse.
It's okay.
We could be dead.
Wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of beautiful how amazing... Like, this game, by all accounts, had every, like, chance to be abandoned by CD Projekt Red. Like, with how badly it damaged their reputation, with how badly they screwed up with the game. So many people swore it off that they would not even touch it.
Damn.
And still they stuck with it. I mean, I want to give them credit where credit is due. They could have abandoned it. I don't think that... Hold on, 1 second.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean,
They tried to fix their mess. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is give them a little bit of credit. I do think...
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe. But he's a good kid.
A good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
But I do also understand the camp that are like, hey, they fucked it up so badly on release it can't be forgiven. I do get that. There are some games like Darktide, for example, that are that level of disappointing and a shitty mess on release that I can't forgive and I can't move past. With Cyberpunk, I had a little bit better of an experience than something like Darktide when it first came out, so I was able to... forgive is a strong word. I don't forgive the game, but I wasn't able to get a refund with Cyberpunk. Because I did actually try, but I had played it for too long by the time I tried. And in a small way, I'm kind of glad, because I stuck around and got to play the game after they patched it up and fixed it up. Asian lady cop, uh-huh. Oh, you got the hots for her? Give her your number, you know?
These apex predators. MTech rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them.
Dangerous motherfuckers.
Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Oh yeah, they also changed the models for like the Max Tech soldiers. It's gonna soldiers, sorry, cops. To be fair, unlike most people, would never admit that. Which part?
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Just put on the charm, you know? Fixing their mistakes. I mean, in many ways, CD Projekt didn't admit a lot of their mistakes. They fixed them, but there's a difference between fixing them and actually going to the public and say, hey, we fucked up. Which they kind of did. They kind of did that last one, but they didn't admit in detail what they fucked up. Adios. Alright, so we leveled up. Whoops. Alright. Join the club. Alright, character. I have a perk point and an attribute point. So I think what I'm gonna do is put a point in body. Whoops. Oh, look, they put Rebecca in there. Yeah, look, little artwork for Die Die Die. It's Rebecca with her shotguns. That's cool. Actually, I didn't notice that before. I wonder where else they've done stuff like that. Alright, painkiller. Unlock slow health regen. We're gonna want that. Because I'm going for a melee build. A melee assassin build. 60 plus health regenerate while sprinting. Ooh, that's kind of broken. Plus 10% health regen each nearby enemy. I've already allocated the point, but I'm just looking at like my options. Comeback kit, health regenerate. Plus 1 for each percent of missing health. So if you're at like 99, so your health regen would be like really high. Edge Runner was pretty good. It was. And someone else put it this way. I'm not going to put it the same way, but I do want to. Someone else put it the. So someone said to me, Edge Runner, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the anime was so good it gaslit an entire community into thinking they fixed the game. And they're kind of right, because when I came back to Cyberpunk and actually started doing proper playthroughs, like full-length playthroughs, it was after Edge Runners came out. And Edge Runners did, in a way, trick me into thinking the game had been fixed. At the very least, it gave me the craving to play it. And again, I didn't get a refund, so I still had it, so I still might as well. So I re-downloaded it with the updates and the patch fixes. And it was a better experience than launch. Was it fixed? No. Because again, a lot of the core design problems and mistakes were still there. They fixed a lot of them with the 2.0 update that I'm playing currently. Just, over review. And we'll actually see how good those fixes feel as I play, but overall. But the thing that they fixed, at least with the Edge Runners updates and stuff like that, is they actually fixed like the game breaking stuff. Like the game crashing, the T-posing, the black screening. A lot of those issues that happened on launch that happened to me went away. So at least at that point I could actually finish a playthrough with minimal interruption. There were still problems, there were still bugs, but by that point they had really cleaned up their act. It still wasn't worth, in my opinion, even by the release of Edge Runners the anime, it still wasn't worth a full price purchase. Even if you had a high-end PC, it wasn't worth the purchase. Not to me and not to a lot of people. I think when it became with this 2.0 update, assuming it plays how I think it will, and assuming the unlocking of abilities feels the way I predict, as well as a lot of the fixes with the police system and the the vehicle combat, for example, with a lot of the added stuff in the fixed systems, assuming it plays how it looks like it will and how it looks like it'll feel, they'll at the very least have really they'll come as close to what they promised initially as they're probably going to be able to. Because they fixed as many bugs as they have, and revamping these systems and adding so much, it objectively makes the game a lot more worth the asking price. And assuming it all goes smoothly, I would say this is worth a $60 purchase, possibly $70. I'm not going to give them that yet. As it is, I don't think Starfield is worth $70, and that's how much they're asking for on Steam for that. So I think a lot of games that are asking $70 right now are full of shit, but that's me. But I will say if it is as good as it looks right now, it'll be worth $60. Because it'll be pretty damn close to what they promised. It's still not the RPG they promised. And I kind of figured that when we first found out that V was a voice-acted character. When you have the main character voice-acted, and it's supposed to be an RPG, my immediate thought is, okay, it's a very railroady RPG. There might be branching paths, and yeah, there might be choices, but it's not going to be anywhere near as extensive as a game that doesn't have a voice protagonist and can give you like 12 to plus like responses and interactions per character they interact with. Like like the old Oblivion game, for example, or even Skyrim by comparison. And even those are pretty shallow RPGs, but at least they still very much feel like RPGs. But when you have a voice protagonist, no company wants to pay that much for a voice actor to voice that many lines that they can make it just as good as those games. They're going to limit how many interactions and responses and branching paths that the character can go on because they don't want to pay that much money for a voice actor. So I knew before the game even came out that the story wasn't going to be what they promised, this big expansive RPG. I just knew. And I think most people did. Like if you used your brain for even a second, you pretty much figured. And that's the case. So the one thing that they absolutely cannot fix is the base game story. Now, Phantom Liberty has every opportunity to fix it as far as adding more to it, so there's even more of like an RPG element to that specific story. But that still doesn't fix the core base game. So that's the one thing that'll always be broken and bad is the story. It's just not a good RPG story. Your background just virtually does not matter. It gives you a couple extra dialogue options here and there, but otherwise it's meaningless. And that's already a huge sin for an RPG to do, is to make the background of your character meaningless. When it literally is the most important things you ever decide in any other game that's an RPG. Because it defines so much of your play. So, I think that's a mortal sin for an RPG, and I do think that brings it down a couple points for me. But again, if the game is still fun to play, it's a good FPS, the RPG systems feel good to play at the very least and level up, then it'll be easily worth $60. But just narratively, it'll always be short of what it could have been. And they can't fix that. It's not... They'd have to completely remake the game from the ground up to fix that particular problem. But otherwise, again, hopefully it's fixed up as much as it is, or as much as it seems it is. Well, for a second there, I jumped. I was like, no, nudity.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
Did I play the Mass Effect games? I played Mass Effect 3 and 2. I don't think I've ever played the first one. And I didn't get Andromeda. And don't intend to. It looked terrible.
Chip-in program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today. Arasaka Corpse Relic.
Is that Boaz?
Maybe we ought to make sure...
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
Honey, I'm home. Oh. To my weapon stash. Why, hello. Oh yeah, this is all my DLC stuff. Carnage, power shotgun, baseball bat, knife, and my corpo shit. D5 copperhead. Deadly Lagoon. Hey, look, it's a plushie.
They will pay any price in exchange for a chance at this so-called immortality.
Well, that is true that Arasaka Corp has specifically limited access to the relic in order...
Your promise is a lie, an evil lie, motivated by greed and...
Sure, okay. Over substance, yeah. I think we're good. Arrow in the bed. Alright, let's see if they fix this. Kind of. It looks like he had, so what it was before is they used to have him just fall asleep like hanging off the edge of the bed. But it looks like he actually made it so he's actually in the bed. Check my email. Optional.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomod. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Lottery. Penis nanogel scam alert. Alert, you've been attacked. What? Oh, yeah. Vehicles buying. What? On the AutoFixer net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. You can access the net page from the computer in your apartment, from the other computer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh. I don't think I used this last time if this was available before. Huh. Wardrobe. Yeah, kind of like that look. Paramilitary. Alright. Now that I look like a proper badass.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. You could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Gone piece of shit.
Piece of shit, come on! Oh, no, no, no. You know what the worst thing is about this place? Don't rub me now.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
Let's beat his ass.
Keep that head moving.
Come on, bitch.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ.
Oh, I hit him so hard he fades to the ground.
I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
God damn.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. Start and kaboom. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Alright.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue.
Steady. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
That looks different than I recall. Like, isn't the gun we used to own? Dying Night. That does not look like I remember it. I guess that changed. Upgrading iconic weapons. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities, however, they cannot be improved with weapon mods. With the apprentice components, appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to higher tier, which significantly improves their power. You can do this from the upgrades tab of the crafting menu. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Crap. Did not mean to use that. Okay. Forgot how to holster my gun. That could have been a while since I played, okay? Holster. Oh, it's B.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
Alright, this is some of the new stuff. NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Actually, no. This isn't new. Okay. Thought it was for a second. Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers, these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Okay. What's up, Jackie, my boy?
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
I can see that.
Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as
Can't only go right, you know?
Just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Yeah, the stream's getting a little different.
Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Yeah, stream's having some issues. It'll be smooth for a little bit, then it'll dip in, dip out. I think I'm gonna hop off, guys, for the stream because something weird is happening. Kind of afraid the stream will cut. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. We're gonna hop off. Thanks so much for watching, guys. At least I was able to talk about some of the new systems, but okay, it cleared up. But I hate it when this shit happens. I will try and workshop this. Worst comes to shove, I'll just continue playing, and hopefully we'll get it fixed by the time Phantom Liberty is ready to come out. Yeah, I'll continue.